and welcome to a new Modern video with Leyline of the Guildpact. This is the newest addition to Modern, and with the new set Murders at Carol of Manor. Actually, a couple of other additions to Modern from the set. The Survey Lands, which aren't good in Zoo, I think, because you wanna to curve out as much as you can. You're already playing one Triumph, which is only here because you have Scion of Draco. You also have Pick the Poison. This is another new card, which is, very good against either Scion of Draco, Murktide Regent, but also Urza Saga, just a lot of things. This list came 9th in the Japanese RC by Rei Sato, which is a very good Japanese player. So, happy to net deck him, except I made one change. I cut the basic island for an Arid Mesa. We'll see how that will go, but yeah. Zoo has always had flex slots. People were playing like a combination of cards, never really sure what was the best thing in that slot, like Orcish Bowmaster, Reprieve. You had Wild Slash, Romakas Command, and so on and so forth. Now you have the Leyline of the Guildpact in that slot. Okay, let's go. I'm on the play, so I'm gonna go land Ragavan. Once you do that, you have access to Breeding Pool and Overgrown Tomb to have a domain. Ooh, we're playing against Living End. This was definitely one of the strongest deck of this weekend. In order to beat upon the Rhinos deck that was the most popular deck in every tournament. And also did very well. Living End won the Japanese RC and the Canadian RC. Whereas in the American one, he lost to the finals to Temur Rhinos, definitely. Cascade World. But Land Ragavan is definitely a good start, and, we'll see how it continues. You have a headache about how can you have Gigantha's Companion and Land of the Guildpact in the same deck. Yeah, they definitely seem weird together, but they work. Oh wow, you grief again. What do you take? Wild Nacatl? Yeah, you must. Okay, my opponent has 3 cards in hand. They pitch double Living End, by the way. Maybe you can exalt 2 more with Ragavans and we win. Oh wow, we actually did. They have only 1 left if they play 4. If they play 3, it's over. Anyway, what do I do here? I think I got my Black Triumph. I got my Black Triumph there, and then I can go Breeding Pool F domain. Yeah. I mean, there's 1 Living End left. Right? Let me check the winner. Let me check the winner in Japan. Yoshiko Kawa, how many Living End did he play? 4. Yeah. What about the American one? The finalist? Aiden Lamson, he played 4 as well. Yep. Alright, so my opponent still has a chance. I mean, I still have a chance, I would say. Not my opponent. My opponent just needs to go land Cascade Spell and win. I do a blank draw, which obviously is the high risk of playing a card like this. So we get Architect of Thoughts. Okay, yeah, let's play it. Play 4 copies of Leyline of the Guildpact and 4 copies of Leyline Binding. Okay, let's go Architects of Will on you. Huh. That is not great. I'll make you draw Force of Negation, and then I can exile your Shardless Agent with Ragavan. We'll see. Fortunate opponent doesn't fetch. Ay. Draw Stubborn Denial, please! And exile a Shardless. Yeah, hopefully they go like Cycle Land, stuff like that. I'm gonna fetch a Forest and play Shardless. Opponent has a Shardless on top of the deck, I know, because I saw it with Architects of Will. Oh no. I even had a decent set of threats here. Yeah, basically just hoping they go like Oleophant or Generous Ant end of turn. Because if they just take a draw step, they have a Shardless Agent on top. And it's over for me. Oh wow, they go Subtlety Pitch for some negation. on their Shardless. That's cool, that's sweet. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. I am dead. Now. They make sure that they have another Shardless and they have a Shardless on top. Buongiorno lupo. Okay, they had Generous Ant as last card. They got Forest. And they Cascade Shardless. Let's see if they have a fourth Living End. Or if they don't. They do. Alright, you win. GG. Let's Sideboard now. I have some Drannith Magistrate, some Flusterstorm. What else do I have? Some Chalice. If you have Chalice, you can't reveal Giganta. Remember to do that in paper. Let's take out Leyline Binding. What else? Maybe just Lightning Bolts. Yeah. I think this seems easy, right? Skipping the Trouble Flames. The last episode tomorrow, and then we'll be leaving for Chicago. We'll definitely share our thoughts about the... Okay, so this mana base has Savai Triumph Breeding Pool. Okay, let's do that. I definitely want to play some of those Leyline cards before giving my opinions. So far I played a league with the Leyline Rhinos deck and it didn't go very well. Let's see how it goes today with Zoo. Buongiorno, Cret. Opponent just goes Stomping Ground. Sweet. Okay, so Savai Triumph, Breeding Pool. Pool. Il Magistrato. Still going Sign of... Nah, I should probably... Let me think about this. So if I go Breeding Pool Magistrate, they can only go... Yeah, I think it's actually correct to do this. Because they can only go Shardless. Sorry, they can only go Subtlety. And they can't grieve this once it's in play. Or on top of the deck. Okay, so they go Subtlety, play Shardless. So yeah, I can put it on top. And next turn we can go Scion. No, we can go just Magistrate again. They have to have another Subtlety. In which case I can still have Stubborn Denial for the Living End. So now I have to go Temple Garden untapped. And go Magistrate like this. Because if they have a Subtlety plus combo, we have Stubborn Denial as a mana leak. Oh wow, they do have Subtlety. Pitch double Shardless too. Man, that's so good. If I was on the draw, I would have lost this game. Yeah, maybe I wouldn't have played. No, I think I had to, right? When game one went, what? No way. They have only had 2 cards left. They can't be Land Cascade spell. That would be too much. That would be too much for that exactly Land Cascade now. They went Subtlety, Subtlety, Grief. And oh, they concede. Alright, GG. They didn't have it. They could have it. I mean, this is what I say when Living End is a deck that, with perfect cards can always beat you. So it's always hard to be like, oh no, I should play around XYZ, because against Living End, I feel like you really can't play around everything. You just have to choose a line. That's the same thing with Murktide. Because if they always have the good cards, there's no way for you to beat it. What removal do they have versus Magistrate? They may have Dismember. I think that's the best thing they can do against Magistrate. Or just Otawara, I mean. Otawara answers everything. Okay, I'm gonna put a mulligan to 6. My hand is also a mulligan. Unfortunately, MTGO Shuffler doesn't want us to have any of the 21 lands. But it's okay, we can definitely win on 5. We have a lot of cyber cards. Alright, keep. I have to bottom 2 cards. I think that will be land. Actually, Actually, I think I want to bottom Savai Draco, Savai Thing, and Chalice. What do you think about that? Shababa, thank you for the raid. Yeah, I think I want to bottom like this. I can go turn. Yeah, I think it's good. I can go Leyline, and then my mana base is fixed, and then I have Chalice and I have Pressure. You definitely want Chalice in this matchup. Let's go land, and let's play Chalice as well. This way, if they draw Grief, I have Chalice. Alright, in play. There is no surveillance in this deck. So yeah, we're not gonna fetch. I think I'm just gonna keep the Wooded Foothills there. I know my bottom of my deck is very bad. A second Chalice and a Savage Triumph, so okay, now maybe it's not as bad. Let's see who they destroy. Yeah, maybe now, considering that they're gonna, I'm assuming, destroy the Chalice, yeah, I can now shuffle. To shuffle back the Chalice of the Void. I'm gonna go top lane go. I don't wanna go Scion of Draco, knowing that I could just, you know, get land shardless. No, Sebastian. Adventure cards cost, like Brazen Bar costs 3, it doesn't cost 5. Okay, they go shardless. And we're gonna play Flusterstorm with our Mardu Triumph. And pass. Let's hope to keep on drawing Flusterstorm, Stubborn Denial, Chalice of the Void, Magistrate. But definitely a lot of good cards here. I go Scion, and I'll, whatever, bluff. I wish I mulliganed to 6 and not to 5. I would have kept an extra Chalice, which would have been a world of difference here. Would have made a world of difference here. Alright, opponent does the thing, and it's over for me. Alright. Easy loss to Living End, unfortunately. Okay, round number 2. Ooh, they have Keruga. I think I'm gonna mulligan this. I do have the Leyline, but I think the hand was a mulligan. I think I'm gonna keep this. I'll bottom one Leyline. And reveal the other one. You were wondering how it would have gone if I kept 2 chalices, only 1 land. Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe that was the way I should have done it. Maybe that was the way I should have done it. Okay, my opponent goes John. I found his Scion of Draco. Okay. I can go 1 mana Leyline Binding on it. Land. Nice. And this is the Dream Curve. This is the Dream Curve right here. Yeah, opponent's playing with beautiful old fetch lands and not beautiful new lands. Raisin Reef. Wow. What did you reveal? Oh, nothing. Okay. Raisin Reef, huh? Let me think about this. If I attack, you go to 12. Then I Trouble Flames you. You go to 7, then you die. What can go wrong in this? I think I should just Trouble Flames you, right? Yeah, I'll do that. Just attack and Trouble Flames you. Leyline on Leyline, and then Solitude on Draco. Yeah, they could do that. For sure. Let's see if they do that. Omnat. GG. Very lucky game on my side, it feels. Now, pick your poison should be good in this matchup. Stubborn Denial counters the ring. Maybe I should keep it. Or I can cut some bolts. Yeah, I probably just got like bolts and stubby D. I don't know. It's a mix of both. Buongiorno. Alright, we once again have Leyline in end. Very lucky. If you watch my Sunday Murktide, I played against Zoo and I got turn 2 the Leyline Scion twice. I swear I thought this was a Junt Triome, and I was like, wait, you can't. You just fetched it with the Flooded Strand. It's a Grixis Triome. They're all the same. All the same. Also, my lands are all the same. They're beautiful rainbow lands. Top for 3 and play Nishoba Brawler. Signore Grande wins the match. Okay. Let's go. New match. I want to play for game 3. Yeah, no, I can't mulligan this end. I can't. It doesn't have ley line. It is another ley line. Does the word ley line actually mean something, or is this made up word? I think they didn't translate it in Italian, so I think it's probably a made up word. Serum Powder. It's a card that lets you mulligan for free. Okay, I'm playing against Hardened skills. They got Urza's Sagra. Oh, I think I'm playing Kavu here. I think it's better to go Kavu than Scion early. My first threat is better to be Kavu than Scion. Ley lines is okay, so it does have a meaning. Opponent plays a 2-mana 1/1. What do I do? What if I go Temple Garden untapped, Scion of Draco with Breeding Pool up? Nada? Yeah, I think I should keep up Stubborn and I also for sure. So let's do that. So I'll do this attack and this cartoon, or I like the fourth land. I'll probably discard it. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, that's exactly why I wanted to hold 1 mana counterspell. I guess 1 mana negate, not counterspell. Agatha Soul Cauldron. Almost lethal next turn. I have 14 damage. Yeah, almost. Unless I draw red swords. I have a couple of shots at drawing a red swords too. And plays Ballista on 0 and exiles it. What if I go just binding on Patchwork? I guess I can attack first and discard Scion, then let's see what happens. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go binding on Scion. Can I die to Urza's Saga Nexus? Is there a world where I die to Urza's Saga Nexus? No. Plus, I don't think I can really play around that. No, there's only 3 damage. They can't kill Dragon Response. They can ping me for 3. I think go to damage. Yeah, I guess they can't do very much, right? Yeah, I'll let you block. At this point, should I do something else? Like, am I afraid of dying to the Nexus next turn? My opponent can go float mana with Saga, get like, well, even if they get the Ozolith, I can activate that, go. Just can't die. I should just exile the Cauldron here. Like now. This way they can't put the Walking Ballista on the Nexus. So Nexus doesn't have infect type of thing. And then I put a blocker. Yeah, I think this way I can't die. Because if you give Ballista ability to Nexus, it's actually like you only need it to be a 5/5. So I think there was a world where I died there. To like Ozolith from Saga and then Ravager from hand. And Cauldron to the Nexus. Yeah. This is safer. Right, 6/6. You're right. Yeah. Nexus needs to be 6/6 for me to kill me. For them to kill me. We draw the land of the Guildpact. It's okay. We have a Territorial Kavu to loot it away. Discard a card. We can Boseiju the Scion. Take a bunch of damage, hopefully, and then they'll die. It actually had a way to survive here. By positioning the Scion and then blocking the other way around. Yeah, the other way around. I think the other way to block it, yeah. Anyway, we won. Okay. Gonna bring it, pick the poison. Curse Totem, Legion's End. Where tears. That's 7 cards. I'll take out the Stubbities. What else? The Ragavans for sure on the draw. Stubbities and Ragavans. Alright, if they position, we get a second red source. That's true. Yeah. Then no outs at that point. Yeah, sideboarding seems fine. Let's go. Gigantona. We got double Leyline. There's no interaction, but obviously I have to keep it. I'll only put 1 into play. Right? Or do I put 2? I put 2. They can go like pick the poison and make me sacrifice 1. Whatever the ways for me to use a little of the Guildpact. I'll play 2. Like it's only like exactly the Kavu that loots. I think it's like if I had like subtlety and force of negation, then I think okay, but it's not the case. 3/3 Nacatl pass. Do I go Brawler or Scion? I think I'll go Scion, yeah. Scion must be better. Given this, all the abilities, 100% better. Basically, like, when you don't have Leyline, you want to maybe slow roll the Scion, but when you do have the Leyline, then it should always be the first thing you play. Buongiorno, Miki. Okay, yeah, they had picked the poison. They had picked the poison, so I'm glad I went for the Leyline. Yeah, this card is going to be a All-Star Superstar Sideboard card. I need to draw a Sideboard card at 2, or I'm dying here. I think I want to block. You want to... Yeah. Yeah, sure. I think it's a good trade for me. Unfortunately, drew pretty poorly, but starting it was good. The drew 3 lands in a row, so probably GG now. An opponent also understands that we don't have anything, or would have definitely killed this thing when we had the chance with no artifacts in play. Dismember. Okay. They have no cards left. What about us? Do we have any cards? Because we also have no cards left. Nope. 3 of a kind. Wooded Foothills. Alright, alright. Top of the deck was not very kind. Give us 4 fetch lands. Good game 3 on the play. I'll bring back the Ragavans. Ragavan is good on the play against them. Bad on the draw. Do I cut some Treble Flames? Yeah, I think I'll... Don't... Let's do a mix of lands and spells cut here. It's so good. But if we don't draw a second land, we lose, like, on the spot. Like, we can't cast a single card. I think I don't want to gamble it. I think I'd rather gamble Mulligan in this hand. I'm glad I did. This hand is much better. What's my land sequencing here? It could be Overgrown Tomb and Sacred Foundry. Yeah, I think I like that. Overgrown Tomb, Sacred Foundry, I think. Sorry, Sacred Foundry, Overgrown Tomb, so I can go Overgrown. Yeah. So I'll bottom this. Yeah, let's go Sacred Foundry, Overgrown. I won't have blue mana, but I don't think my deck has any blue cards in it, so should be okay. Forest Scales. Okay. Drew the card I bottomed with the mulligan. And Hayward Might. That's very lucky. Yeah, let's stick to the plan and get an Overgrown Tomb. And go for a turn 2 Kavu and Hayward Might. You pass. They go Walking Ballista 2/2. That can shoot 2 creatures already. And they do so. Okay. Attack. Discard a card if you do draw a card. Could have gotten a blue land immediately to get back Giganta. And do 1 more damage and discard that instead of a land, maybe. That was okay too. And got a Inkmoth Nexus. Okay, let's see if they have another Walking Ballista. They get Armor Ravager. Okay. Now, I think I want to keep Lightning Bolt for targets. So I'm gonna get a blue land here. Probably Steam Bends. Scion of Draco. Haha. That's nice. Does this give first strike to my Ravager? Sorry, to my Ragavan? Yes. So I can play Scion of Draco, attack with both, opponent's not gonna block, and then I go Legion's End on Ravager. Think I wanna use the Kavu to exile Walking Barista. So that they can't go Cauldron and exile it. First strike Ragavan. Again, Ragavan against Chaos is good on the play. Bad on the draw. Then I get a treasure and play Legion's End here. And they're at 7. Pick a poison. I sacrifice my Scion. A new Ravager. And I think they're dead to this bolt. Oh, wow. Yeah. Attack. Exile. Opponent can now sacrifice the Nexus here, becomes a 4/4, block Ragavan, but then die to my bolt. Bolt face. First strike. Okay. Me and Magnus play all the time. And they always play a different deck. Okay, we got 5 call. No, that's all true, because I can't get Steam Vents here. In paper, though, we would have had 5 callers. Here, we can't. No, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I definitely keep. Let's see how it goes. Speaking of Steam Vents, here it is. Ooh, Monster Swift Spear. I haven't seen Prowess in a while. I think I'm gonna just bolt the Swift Spear immediately. I'll go probably have to go Sacred Foundry. Yeah, there's no other land here. That mutagenic growth, I'll take it. Okay. I have a lot of options here. There are many options here. I think the one I like the most is Overgrown Tomb untapped, pass the turn. Should have picked Steam Vents. As I said previously as a joke, unfortunately on Magical Line I could not. Let's go Leyline Binding. You think it was better to play Kavu? My problem with playing Kavu is that my opponent hand is loaded. And they have like I think a lot of spells. They don't have that many creatures. They go iteration now probably. And I think that playing Kavu I think plays too much into like going just removal, like something like that. Close up dogs. Yes, I'll see you in Amsterdam. Okay. Alright, I got my full domain. Don't want to take any more damage. Just top land Kavu. Top land Kavu pass. Yeah. I don't want to play any more damage. Buongiorno, buongiorno. Okay, they go Annuli Heat on my Kavu. See, if I played Kavu, I would have taken a lot of damage from that Swiss Spear. So I'm glad I chose that line. Okay, let's play Ragavan. I think it's going to like die like 100% of the time, so I don't wanna play it on top lane. I'll use this on top lane maybe later to do some things. Yes, 5 cards in hand. They're definitely doing the card advantage route this game. Annuli Heat on the Draco. And they can just, yeah, doing all the prowess thing of like killing my creatures and drawing extra cards and so on and so forth. So probably not winning this game. I'm at 6, and they can still Lava Dart flashback. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. Yeah, they go Lava Dart flashback, and I'm exactly dead. GG. GG. That's sideboard. Despite they have a lot of 1-drops, I don't think it may be correct to have Chalice actually. Because, like, so we have these bad, so that's 7 bad. And then, like, also I'm taking out a lot of 1-drops. Maybe correct of Chalice, it really hoses them a lot. Yeah. Speak your poison, do something, this matchup. Probably not. I guess Flusterstorm dodges Chalice. This way I'm not gonna reveal Gigantha though. I definitely want to take out Ragavan even on the play in this matchup. They have Lava Dart. I think it's just poor it and also like a million bolts, so I think it's fine to cut it. Yeah, Chalice is insane against Prowess, I know, but when your deck has 4 bolts for Nacatl, it's not that insane, but still, probably it's worth it. Bring in Gigantha. You want to bring in Gigantha? Well, that's a great suggestion, and that's very nice that you thought about it. I never would have thought about it. I don't think a 5-mana 5/5 is getting constructed, but that means that you are thinking out of the box if you thought that. Okay, I mean, I don't have Leyline, I don't have Chalice, I don't have a bunch of things. But that's okay. I have a decent hand, I can't complain. I can go, what, your Sacred Foundry? Yeah, Sacred Foundry, Breeding Pool. This Arid Mesa would have been an island under Ray Sato hand. I'm glad. Main Rhinos went not well. We went 2 and 3. Why no Triume? Well, we'll see. I mean, if I have to play Bolt, I can't go Triume. Okay. What if I go Flusterstorm here? I can go what? Steam Vents? Yeah, let's do that. I can go Steam Vents, Flusterstorm, and then I can go Temple Garden, Nishoba Brawler. Let's do it. I bought them both with preordain, maybe looking for a land. Nice. My Flusterstorm paid off on turn 1. Probably just gonna bolt end of turn if they do nothing. The opponent's gonna be dead next turn. Very fast games today. Oh wow. I must have saved the bubble for the channeler. Nah, no way. They must have drawn the bubble. That means no lands. Yeah, they got Delirium. I bolt the channeler. They go mutagenic growth. They have to use it in their turn. And I can go bolt again. Or I can go binding and keep the bolt for face. I don't know. We'll see. I think it's. I think in Domain Zoo the card Legend of the Guildpact is clearly good. In Domain Rhinos, I think it's still to be tested. But here, I think that again, like the Rhinos, the Zoo Flex laws were not very good in the first place. So I think it makes sense to have Legend of the Guildpact here. It really smooths you so much. Like you have a better mana, and obviously you can draw it, but I mean, it's not a deck that has to like get too long game. Like Rhinos goes much longer. This one shouldn't go that much long. Shouldn't go that long. Like by turn, you know, ideally by turn 4 or 5, the game is decided. So if you draw a Leyline after that, whatever. Okay, now this hand is interesting, huh? I have Leyline. I think I'm keeping it. I'm on the draw. I think I'm keeping it. Leyline is fantastic. It makes so that I save so much life. And I've turn 1 bolt on their creature. And we'll see. I mean, I have a lot of 2 drops, but I think it's a good end. Obviously, if you never draw a second land, you lose. But it is what it is. I'll definitely go Chalice on 0 because they have a bubble as well, Mishra's bubble. Okay, Leyline Binding also turned on by the Leyline. I'll go Lightning Bolt main phase so that they can't surveil. Destructive Revelry on the Leyline. Strong. Very, very strong. And now my hand is much weaker. I want to fetch. I think so. I'm gonna get a Triumph. think if you have to play the Destructive Reveler, you should play the Pick the Poison card. It's just better. 2 damage, whatever. The versatility of also killing Murktide Regent is huge, especially from that deck, which always struggled with killing Murktide Regent. Isn't the right? Chosen 1 is a problem. You're right. Yeah. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. Opponent has 2 cards in end. Okay. Let's start with Preordain. And they pass. I can't cast this card. Without Leyline, life is harder. Western Druid, which revealed 2 Steam Vents. Unlucky. I wish this Chalice was a Ragavan now. I would have maybe won the game if it was. Ooh, there it is. That's my land. Okay, let's go. I can go Breeding Pool, and what do I do? What if I go Binding Nacatl? Yeah, I think I'll do that. Problem with going creatures is that they go Unholy Heat. Next turn I go Chalice. Ay. Iteration, but yeah, we'll see. A lot of 1-drops that I could have denied if I played Chalice. Although I would have denied my Nacatl in end too. Unsure. Unsure what was best to do. The opponent scries both on bottom and attacks. Deadbolt. What do they have? Why shouldn't I block? I'm not blocking, but if that bolt, they should have definitely. I guess it doesn't matter. It's the same, yeah. Yeah, when in doubt, I shouldn't block. Because it's exactly the same if they have bolt. Yeah, only heat. Okay. Alright, you have 2 cards. Let's see what I draw, but I'm definitely. Hopefully, I draw land. I'll play these Chalice on 1 here. Opponent, what are you thinking? Do you have Mutagenic Growth? Guess you have Mutagenic Growth. Yeah, sure. If you want to cast it now, it's 3 damage. 0 mana, 3 damage. Not bad. You don't cast it. Alright, let's go Chalice. Then you have 2 cards. Of course, your deck has a lot of 2-drops. You have Iteration, Questing Druid, Underworld Breach, Destructive Revelry. Hopefully you don't have those. You have Seek the Beast. Okay, thankfully it's not Underworld Breach. What'd you reveal? 2 1-drops. Alright. They will still pump the Swift Spear. That it made no sense for them to attack if they were presenting ETH. Like they just ETH first and attack, which is actually what they did at the end. So you shouldn't play around something that doesn't make sense for them to have given the play. Right? Given the attack, I think they had mutagenic growth, and they also thought about it after, so maybe they still have mutagenic growth in end, but okay, so they play Questing Druid, and they play like a card that gets countered. Alright, so I just have to deal with those two creatures now, and I'll probably win the game, because I don't think they have an answer for the Chalice. I got an 8. If I draw land, it would be perfect, because I can cast double threat and answer. Nice. Okay, what do I play? What's better to play? Kavu, I think. It's just bigger. And then I can go 1 mana binding with planes. If they attack... Okay, they don't attack. Alright, I'm still going 1 mana binding, I think. Because I might draw another binding. Exile the Questing Druid. Scion will give this trample, so probably just main phase this. Hey, this one can get basic forest too. I probably don't want to use Scion of Draco. Sorry, Kavu ability and just attack. Yeah. I'm actually going to exile Destructive Revelry so that if they draw Breach, they can't kill my Chalice. Then I'll go 4 as Scion. I don't care about going to 6. I don't think it matters. It matters to have an extra threat, so I'm 100% lethal. Alright. Okay, GG. I'll take a bathroom break and I'll come back for round number 5, which is also gonna be the last one. Okay, final match with Giganta. This is a 5-lander. I think I can't keep a 5-lander. This hand is better. Keep. Let's bottom. Really doesn't matter too much. Let's bottom this. Done. Leyline. Okay. Fetch land. Ragavan. Opponent's playing Tron. Ah, thank you, Seal Librarian. Good to know. Karn. Ah, so close. I needed it to wait 1 more turn. I'm doing sick. Alright, give me that card again. Or I'll accept also the One Ring. If you have it. Wow, you did have it. Thank you. Thank you, opponent. Appreciate it. Let's play a Ringo. You're up. Ooh, and 1 mana binding too? Sweet. So if they play their own ring, we have 1 mana binding. Mm-hmm. Buongiorno, Terlollo. Okay, my opponent has a natural Tron. Let's see what they do with it. Nothing? Hmm. You didn't do anything with the natural Tron. Ako. That's 5 damage. What do you do? Nothing. Okay. You got 8. Okay. I reveal. Oola Pog. It's too much. Let's draw 2. Hmm. What do they have? I mean, for sure, actually, do I want to go Travel Flames? Because that can go counter. What do I want to do? I think I have too many creatures. I'm definitely going to play one. Probably the Scion of Draco, giving them X-Proof. New Pro Tour haircut? Indeed. I got my hair for the Pro Tour. Taylor, the first one to notice. After 3 hours, 30. I think I'll put F6, so I'm going to burn you. And go. When's the Pro Tour? The 24th. Yeah, they may play the Oblivion Stone. But whatever. I have a... They have 3 life and have the ring. Why Domain Zoo? Me personally, I'm a content creator, so I play the new decks. And this deck in particular received a new card, so it's good to play a new deck with a new card. I mean, I guess it's not a new deck, but it has a new card. The format of the Pro Tour is Pioneer. And Martyrs of Carlo Monarch's draft. Okay, so they have the Oblivion Stone, meaning that they will be able to kill my permanents, except the One Ring. Io ho pescato questa e... Bah. Let's attack. You crack. I draw. I guess the treasures I could have cracked, but whatever. Binding my own Scion in response. Unfortunately, it's only legal in paper. You cannot binding your own creatures on Magic Online. Pesco 3. E... Va bene. You killed my things. The... Second main. Let's go. Boat. Overgrown Tomb e Travel Flames. Yeah, the One Ring made me win the game. Without it, I think I would have lost. Okay, this 4 cards seem easy. What do we cut? Hmm. Can I cut Lightning Bolt? I know they're like... Wait, actually, I think it's fine to cut the Leyline the Guildpact in this matchup. Yeah, I think it's correct. Yeah, the One Ring steal is brutal, for sure. I mean, stealing Ring or Karn is very brutal in this matchup. I don't know if it makes sense to side out ley lines on the draw. Maybe it doesn't. Okay, they go Forest Expedition map. Yeah, if I had a ley line, I could have killed that immediately. Maybe it was correct to cut Brawler for ley line. Yeah, maybe. Wow, do they not have a land here? I think they don't have a land. Oh, maybe they do now. Where's this power plant? Okay. I want to exile the map. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go like Breeding Pool and tear them up. I'll keep the binding for rings or Karn. You got Urza's Tower. I wanted a land here. Let's play this. Probably getting dismembered. Yeah, that's all my opponent kept. Since their hand was a little bit too slow, they must have dismember. Yeah, exactly. Hopefully no Urza's mine. Ah, Urza's mine. Who did I have from the sideboard? I mean, they just get Sundering Titan and I lose. I have no outs to Sundering Titan. Exactly, yeah. GG, GG. Final game of this league. Very quick league. Want to bring back in the Leyline of the Guildpact. The play. I don't think so on the play. I want to have all the bolds. I think burning them out is very, very possible scenario. One more 5 landers. I think I'm mulligan it. Alright. Now, I bought some land, I think, and go Steam Vents Temple Garden here. I keep a second Ragavan because if they have a decent member, they will 100% play it on turn 1 on my Ragavan. Oh wow, here we might. Okay. Ooh. That's fine. That's why I kept the second Ragavan. So that if the first died, we had the second one. But it gains 2 life. What's that? Warping Wheel. Okay, they killed both of my Ragavans. Mm-hmm. Let's see, how does 2 Wild Nacatl fight against my opponent here? Is this a Oblivion Stone? Expedition. Okay. Gonna try him. Stubby D. Yep, I'm not gonna return Gigantha. I'll definitely play around, land the One Ring. This is just a 4 spike, but they have a lot of 4 drops they can cast. They don't have Tron next turn. They got Tower. Mm-hmm. Hopefully they play a ring here. They play Oblivion Stone. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'll wear Tear at end of turn. I'm happy to play it. It will make so that my Stubborn Denial is now a negate, which is much better than a 4 spike. Sibyl's Crying. I think I have to counter this, otherwise they go land Burncall Engine and I lose. See, there's a world where they go mine ring, but I think it's very unlikely. Okay. We ended up going 4-1, losing to Living End, which we have a lot of Cyber for, but still we were not able to defeat. Yeah, I felt like Lane of the Guildpact was it's definitely an improvement in Zoo. Again, as I said, I don't know if it's an improvement to Rhinos, but it's definitely an improvement to Zoo. So yeah, this is what I felt like after playing today. So if you watch this video on YouTube, I want to let you know that also the Rhinos video will be out by the time this video comes out, so you can check that out too. So yeah, thank you for watching, like, subscribe, leave a comment. Have a good day, everybody.